Hi, Year 11 Business Studies. It's Mr. Dong here. In today's screencast, we're going to be looking at income statements and, in particular, how to find out the figures of an income statement. So, a regular income statement, as we can see on the screen here, consists of five main parts. The first is revenue from sales, which we can see up here. The next is cost of goods sold. So cost of goods sold, which can be seen here, is all the materials that make up the product or service that the business is selling, the cost of that. The next is gross profit, which we can see over here. And then there's expenses and net profit. So these are the five main parts of an income statement, and they're always in income statements. Now, however, we're going to figure out how to sometimes calculate what some of these figures are meant to be in an income statement, because we'll be needing to be doing that in the future in business studies. So to start off, we're going to figure out how to calculate costs of goods sold. So we can see up here the formula for calculating cost of goods sold. It's our opening stock plus the purchases we make throughout the year or throughout the time period of the income statement minus the closing stock, so how much stock we have left over. So if we look at this example here, we see that opening stock is $100,000, purchases is $200,000, and closing stock is $50,000. So to calculate COGS for this example, we will take our opening stock, $100,000, and add it to our purchases, $200,000, but then minus our closing stock, $50,000, which gives us a cost of goods sold of $250,000. So using this formula, this is how we calculate costs of goods sold. We're going to move on now to calculating gross profit. So the formula for gross profit can be seen here. Gross profit equals sales minus cost of goods sold, which we just calculated earlier. So in this example, if our gross profit if our sales, is $500,000, so that's revenue from sales, $500,000, and we figured out that our cost of goods sold is $250,000, then using the formula to figure out gross profit, we take our sales amount, $500,000, minus our COGS amount, $250,000, which gives us a gross profit amount of $250,000. Finally now, we're going to calculate what our net profit is. So net profit is the profit you make after you take away expenses from gross profit. So this is what businesses are really interested in, because in essence this is the real profit that they're making. So in order to calculate net profit, we go gross profit minus our expenses. In this example here, gross profit is $150,000 and expenses is $100,000. So using the formula up here, we put our net gross profit as $150,000 and we minus our expenses $100,000, which gives us a net profit amount of $50,000. I hope this screencast has been helpful, Year 11. There's a couple of questions now on the web quest below. 4 questions for you all to answer before class, and then in class we'll be practicing some more exercises and calculating some more of these examples in order to get better at doing this. But thanks for listening, Year 11, and I hope to see you in class.